to my channel. I have another Temu haul. It's fairly small. Ooh, I can't talk today. But there's a lot of good things in it, and I got a lot of stuff for free this time. I think just because I did the whole, I don't even know what it's called, the Temu Friends or whatever it is. I joined that and it was like $2 of my credits, so I decided why not. So I did that and got a bunch of free stuff, which was cool. As you all know, the tariffs are coming. The tariffs are coming. But so far I haven't seen any differences. I have paid for shipping for some of my free items lately. Not any of this stuff I'm going to show you, but any of the newer free items that I just purchased, well, didn't purchase, but got for free. They made me pay $2.99 shipping, which I don't think is a lot for an item for free, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a couple of things that I made from my last few hauls that I did. I bought some napkins from Temu, and they were so pretty napkins. I love them. So I decoupaged them onto a piece of paper and cut up that piece of paper into tag size pieces. So I'm going to be making some tags out of these. Here's this one. I got a few out of this is just one piece. So that one, and then I love this one. This one turned out so good. So I'm really excited to use these in a journal. Like this could be like a bookmark or a skinny tuck spot or some more tags. Oh, there's one of the other ones. These butterfly napkins were bigger than the other ones. I have them right here, actually. I'll show you again, just since I used them and showed you something I created with. So there is a significant difference in size, and they are facing opposite sides when you unfold them. So I just cut them in half and put them together top to bottom so they face the same direction so I could get the most out of the value. And made some cute little tags from them. So I just thought I'd show that I don't just collect Temu things. I actually do use them. Not a whole lot right now because I have a very small space. This is my space, basically. This is the only place I really have. I could go out on the kitchen table, but I'm afraid my dog is going to get a hold of my stuff and tear it to shreds because she's still a puppy. She's only 7 months old. So I'd rather leave it in here in my bedroom safe. So this is my space. This is what I made out of these. And now I'm going to show you my haul. So the first item I got came separately. And this one, I think I forgot to look this one up and write it down. I think it was a free item. Or no, it was like $7 or something. I'll have to look and see. Maybe I can post on the video as to how much this one was. I usually price all of them, but this is Rub-ons. And it says there is, I think it says 45 pieces, 5 pieces. It says 5 pieces. But it shows you steps to do it. It's got the little, it's got a little bit of everything in here. Let me open this and we shall see. I think I'm going to open it. There we go. This one is just beautiful. I might have to get this again. Keep dropping my little dauber there. It comes with this little paddle, probably to scratch, but it also does come with a popsicle stick. So it comes with both, but look at how beautiful these are. They're stunning. I don't think they look shiny here, but I'm thinking they're probably more matte once you get them on. But oh my God, how beautiful are those? With the little squiggles and scribbles in the back. It almost looks like signatures in the background. It's kind of like an actual somebody's signature, like they signed it. But There's that one. This one. They're just so pretty. I hope the camera's doing them justice here. I'm definitely gonna have to get more of these. I really like them. You know, rub-ons are a little more on the spendy side, so I didn't mind paying a little more for them. But these ones didn't really have that Temu sticker that says what it's called on it. Oh wait, here. It says Peony Pink Retro Flower, a scratch STI, which I'm thinking says sticker. So there are peonies. So I got that for, like I said, I'll put the price up when I'm done and figure out how much it was. There's that one. So pretty. My next item I got is another repeat. I fell in love with this fabric so much that I got some more because I want to make some journal covers with it. It's like that. I said the last time, it's like between a canvas and like a potato sack almost. It doesn't really stink too bad. I mean, it just smells like new material, but it's gorgeous. Look at that, all the different sewing stuff. I love sewing stuff. So I got another one of this, and this actually was one of my free items. So, but I think the last time I paid like $6 and something for it, but it came up on one of the free things. So I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I'm going to get another one. So I got that. I did get another piece of fabric for free. I got 3 free items, I think, in this one. And this is one of my other ones. Sorry for the noise. And I thought this was beautiful too. I'm not too fond of the bright pink, but it looks cool with all the rest of it. It just really stands out. But it's got the butterflies and just kind of a more bright Tim Holtzy vibe, I guess. So like I said, that was free, which most likely it was about $6 and something, like the other one, but I thought that was really pretty, so I got that. This one was $4.13. Oh, this is some fingernails. Just what you guys wanted to see, but they are really pretty, and I actually am excited to try these on. This might be my first Temu pair that I wear. I've hauled a bunch of Temu nails and haven't tried them yet. I used to get my nails done professionally all the time, but you know, I'm gonna try them and see how they work. But I got those. Like I said, those were $4.13, so a little more on the expensive side of Temu fingernails, but definitely worth it. Oh, I forgot I got this. This is a top I got. It was $14.21. And I know we're moving out of the fall colors into the spring colors, but burgundy is one of my favorite colors. And I have a black one, kind of like this style, with the sleeves that open up on the side. And I usually wear a 2X. Like I said before, I'm kind of a bigger girl. But I believe I ordered this one in a 3X. Yeah, this one's a 3X. And these actually fit really good. They're stretchy. They're lined. So I really, really like this one, and I'm excited about that one. Okay, back to craft stuff. I got this stamp set. It was $1.82, and it's got some script and some splashes. You know how much we love our little distressing stamps, so I got that one. That was pretty cool. Let me open it so you can see it better. I feel like I went almost too fast on my last video where I didn't show anything, so I want to show a little bit better. You guys let me know what you think, if you like how quickly I go, or if you want me to slow her down and show you more. So here's this one, a better shot at it. There's that. So some nice distress and letters, script. So I got that. This one was $6.70. Oh, and I saw somebody else haul this one, so I wanted to get one because I like the look of the tear. I watched Crafting by Tony, or yeah, I think that's her name. She's amazing. She's so awesome. But she had one of these, and she rips these out, and she uses these strips. And then I figured I could coffee dye this page. So it was a little on the spendier side for one of these. Like I said, $6.70. You could probably pick them up at Goodwill, not Goodwill, but thrift stores around the areas. I do have some ledger sheets that I've picked up from thrift stores. I'll probably do a video on that soon. My thrift hauls. My next item is this stamp set. It was $1.63. Ooh, this one's nice and easy to see. So it's like playing cards. You can make your own playing cards. I thought that would be really cool to use on, like, you can, you know, do mixed media on your paper and then use these stamps to make your own playing cards to match whatever theme your journal is. I thought that was a cool idea, so I picked that up. It doesn't have numbers, you know, but how many number sets stamps do you guys have? Because I have probably a million of them, so I thought that was a good deal for $1.63. This one is supposed to be, I saw in, I think, their ad for this one. This was $2.70, and somebody made a journal and bound it on the side and made it out of jars. All the pages were jars, so I thought that was really cool, and it's got a cute little strawberry on it. And so, and what does this say? Something with love. I'll have to I'll have to punch it out to see, because I can't read it backwards and with the, hopefully it's spelt right, but anyway, I thought that was really cute. And I bet you can probably make a shaker with this one. So I picked that up. This one I picked up, and I just realized this is my second set of this. This was $4.85, which for 6x6, it's not bad. Let's see. I'll open it up and show you. And this is great background paper. It looks like there's two of each one. There's that one. Here's the front. There's this one that's like grungy ledger plate paper with the little holes missing. This one. These will be really good for backgrounds on stuff. So two of each, just like regular paper, railroad company paper. Just some different cool background pages that I thought would be awesome. And then that one. So I got one of those. And did I say what that, I think I said how much that was, $4.85. This one, I'm not big into wood beads. I was for a while and made some pumpkin wreath type things, that whole fad that came through with the dollar store frames, and made a bunch. So I might have to make one more or figure out something to make with this, because I know my mom would love these cute little gnome bees on here. But I thought these were the plastic rubbery beads, but they're not. But they're still cute. It was $7.46, and I want to do a bee themed journal eventually, so I might use a couple on the dangle. Who knows? But I got those $7.46. This one was $3.39. And oops, some more fingernails. These ones are kind of cute too. You know, you got to get on the whole Temu fingernail bandwagon, so thought I'd try a few. We'll see. They're so cheap. Like this one here. This is really sad. This was 89 cents. And I should have known it better for 89 cents, but I could probably give these to like one of my great nieces or somebody I know that has little ones, if they can play with these. Because I probably won't wear them. Not to mention they're probably not big enough for my fat fingernails. So, but 89 cents, somebody will like them. I got this. Oh, this is really cool. This was $2.04, and it called it lace coating. And they're like all these rustic little they're stickers, and they're like thick cardstock. They're not really chipboard. I guess you could call them chipboard, but it's really thin chipboard. But these are really cool. I can't wait to dig into those and use some of those in my journal. They're really grungy looking. Let's see. I got this was $2.62. And I have to open it up because I can't even see what it is. It says Half the Moonlight. Oh, these are like sentiments, regards. I don't usually do too many cards. I might try a few, but I thought these were really pretty for focal points or for little tucks in journals. This one says Diploma, Life is Your Own. Here's some, these are really pretty. There's this one. It looks like there's like 3 of each. That one's really pretty, a circular one. These will be awesome in journals. And this one says Premium Quality. And it's got flowers. They're super pretty. I really like them. I'm glad I got them. And they're pretty cheap, so let's see if I can get them all back in here. I'm not going to waste your time. I'll do it later. So I got those. I got this stamp set, $1.82. And this one's pretty cool. So there's a bingo card, some tags. It looks like a receipt, half printed receipt. What is this one? I don't even know. There's A through M, copyrighted, which they don't know what the meaning of it is. Seriously. Anyway, this one says the Milton Bradley Company. Look at that. Anyway, so there's some stamps there I can play with. $1.82. Okay, and I got some more flower stickers, $1.72. These ones are called sunflower stickers. There's like one sunflower in here. But these are really pretty. Let me just pour them out here. They don't want to come out. There we go. So there's a lot of pretty ones. I'll just kind of lay them out here. Make sure you can see them. There's 2 of each. These are really pretty and big. These will look awesome on journals. Some of them are stuck together. They're really pretty. Anyway, you get the idea. There's some of those. And here's an actual sunflower. These ones are kind of cute. Anyway, so you get the gist, the yellow stickers. I like to put these on a dark background so they pop. So there's those. I'm going to pause you for a second and clean this up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so, oh, here's another set of fingernails. These are beautiful. This was a good deal. $1.39. Look at how beautiful those are. Hope you can see them good. Those are really pretty. They got big old lilies on them. I love lilies. I'll probably be filing them down quite a bit if I wear them, or just wear them for a special night or something, because that's pretty long for me, and I don't usually do like the coffin type. That's the shape of them. But I got those. Must have been in a nail zone. I got these ones too, 88 cents, which these aren't bad for 88 cents. I mean, they look kind of cheap, but, you know, to play with. Here's another one of those label ones. This was $2.51. Oh, I forgot. These were 80. Oh, yeah, I did say that. Never mind. This one's called the Rose Train, and I did see somebody else haul these. I think that's why I looked it up and got them. Because they're so pretty. So, like I said, there's 3 of each. That one. Look at the bow. Everybody's doing the bow thing. The bow bandwagon. Those are really cute. There's the flowers, hearts. That's cute. There's only one of those. Some squares. Oh, there's the rest of the hearts. Oh yeah, and this square has a bow on it too. So there's that and those. These ones. That one's really cute, upside down. And that one. So those are really pretty. I'm excited to use those in journals. That one went right in, look at that. Okay, so I picked up that. This I got, it was one of my free items. I've been wanting one of these for my glue. It's a glue holder. And I don't know that it's going to do very well on this desk because it's, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. But the idea is to put your glue in here. This one's not going to work because this is too big of a bottle, but let's try my smaller one. This one, I don't know. It keeps the glue down, facing downwards. I think I'll use it for this one. I really like that. And it's not going to fall over. Keep it down. Anyway, I've been wanting one of those, so I got one of those, and that was a free item, like I said. This one is for one of my special girls, one of my son's girlfriends. It was a whole 85 cents. Shh, don't tell her it was so cheap. Just kidding, she'll know. It's a cute little panda bear ring. It's kind of cheesy, but it's not attached, so it'll fit any size. But it's kind of cute, so I thought she'd like it. So I grabbed that for her. There's that. These are really kind of neat. $1.55, and it doesn't say how many are in here, but they're really, oh, it does say 30 pieces right there on the front. These are pretty cool. These will be fun for like behind, tucked behind, or just a label on a page. They're just really rustic. Let's see, are they stickers? They feel like just paper. I think they're just paper. I don't think they're stickers. But they're rusty little tin looking. I think if you, that one's got gears on it. That's kind of cool. If you distress around the edges, you know, ink around the edge. Ooh, that one's got a butterfly on it. Those are pretty cool. That might be a repurchase in the future. if things don't get too expensive. So I picked those up. Like I said, that was $1.55 for those. I think that's a good deal. Oh, here's two more. $1.55 and $1.55. So all of them were $1.55. I got, they're basically the same, but I got an orangish tan one and more of a pink and light blue tone with a little bit of green in there. So I picked those up, and so I have all three colors because I liked them, so got those. This one is more bees. It was $3.05. You can see my little pile over here, huh? These are so cute. They can be focal beads or dangles. I thought I'd use them for focal beads because they were so adorable. They're little rubbery guys. They've got a hole through the top and bottom, so they'd sit on your pen like this. But there's a few of them. Two of that guy. Oh no, it looks like they're all the same guy. So there's 5 of them. And like I said, that was $3.05. So those are really cute. Okay. Boy, there's a lot in here. A lot of little stuff. Here's another one of these in blue. I'm just going to show you the outside because actually I'll just open this. It's the same but in blue as the pink. So I have pink, purple, and blue in those ones. So they're just like this but blue. So there's those. This was $1.82 for 10 pieces. And these are really pretty. These are like enamel butterfly chains. They're gold on one side and enamel on the other. They're really pretty. But they've got the claw clasp already on there, so it'd be really easy to hook it to something, to a dangle. Hang it off a little hole, or what are they called? Brads. Not brads. You know, that word. But yeah. But they'd be really cute hanging off. So those were sweet. I like those. You know, us and our butterflies for junk journaling. Okay. Oh, this is really funny. This is really hard to see. Oh, I could probably put it, I don't know if it will. So this was $1.28, and I actually got it for my son in his car for an extra button. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I guess you kind of can. It says eject, and it's got a person flying out of their seat. I just thought that would be so adorable on my son's car. So I got him an eject button. And like that was $1.28. These were $3.63. And it says there's 20 pieces and they are adorable. I'm glad I got these because these are really pretty. These will be awesome in journals dangling. I'm just going to take out a few. But they're bees with sparkly wings because I like my bling. But the little wings are like little gems, little crystals. But I thought they were cute, so I picked those up. So that was $3.63 for 20 of them. I got this for $2.28. This die cut does flowers, and it does multiple flowers at once. And I thought it would be cute to make some of my own flowers if I ever run out of my Prima flowers that I have. But isn't that cute? They're like cherry blossoms. So I picked that up for, like I said, $2.28. I didn't think was bad. This is kind of funny. This was $1.45 for 10 pieces. And it's supposed to be bees, but they almost look like little, I don't know, glowworms or flies. They're not very good quality. I don't recommend this one. They're microscopic. They're supposed to be, you know, the fingernail jewels. It doesn't really say what they described them as, but they're white on one side, and then they're supposed to be bees on the other. And I'll hold them up as close as I can. But it's really hard to see them because they're tiny and they, I don't know, they don't look like bees to me. So I'm not too thrilled with that one. But $1.45. Okay, here's something I watched someone else haul, and it becoming springtime. I thought this would be really cute. It was 89 cents. That's why I got it, because I didn't figure it'd matter if, you know, it broke or whatever during the spring or summer. But they're anklets, and this is little butterflies, which I thought was really cute. And then just a gold, I don't know what kind of chain they call that, but it almost looks like little mini paper clips. So that one, and then just a regular rope chain. So I thought those would look really cute on my ankle during the summertime. So I picked those up for a whole 89 cents. So I got those. Here's some more butterflies. These ones are a little different. They were a little more, $4.58. And these have larger lobster clasps on them. But I thought these were cute too. And these are a little better quality than the other ones, and they're different. Let's see if there's any repeats. It doesn't look like it. So they're all different, but they're butterflies in different shapes, and they've got the big claw. So I think that's worth $4.58. They're really nice. They're heavy duty, cute dangles for journals. So I got those. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom here. I only have a couple more things. Here's some more butterflies. I must have been on a butterfly kick. These were $5.25. They're slowly getting more expensive and bigger. This is 20 of them, but they're a lot like these ones. They almost are exactly at the butterfly part. But they've got these spinning clasps here, so they spin. And it's like a, you push this in to hook them. You can see that. So, yeah, these are really cool. Oh, look. These ones even have some pride to them, I have to share, because this is kind of cool, since I am not biased at all. This one says she, they, and then I saw another one that says he, him. So that's kind of cool. They got all sorts in here. But these would be cute on a journal. So I got those, 20 of them for $5.25. They're really packed in this little baggie. So those are cute. Let's see. I did get another jewelry item. This was $4.07, and again, it was watching that same lady that I got the anklet idea from. But these I thought were so pretty when she hauled them, and they're elastic to a certain extent. I have really big hands, so let's see if I can get one of these on. If not, I'll have to give them to my niece. I'll just have to be careful. But they are super cute. Look at that. Does it bling? Can you see it? But there's a whole bunch of them. How many are in here? Does it say? No, it just says one white golden, but they have them in silver and gold. And I think different colored jewels, like you can get them in pink. So there's 1, 2, 3, 8. There's 12 of them. So I thought those would be cute. They're pretty tight. I don't have huge wrists, but they're super cute. They bling. So I'll wear them somewhere special. But I had to get them because they were pretty cheap, $4.07 for all of those. And then the next ones I got, I was on a little sticker kick that I wanted to get some stickers for my new craft space when I get it. This one just cracked me up, and I want to stick it somewhere with my son, around my son. I call him my redheaded Jesus because he's got long red hair, and a beard, and he's adorable. Anyway, I got this one and it cracked me up. There's 2 of them in here, for 99 or 97 cents, but I thought that was hilarious. I got this cute little bat one, for my son's girlfriend, because she likes like the darker, spooky type stuff. This was only 58 cents. This one's probably not the best saying, but it makes me laugh, so I grabbed one of these. I'll just let you read it. This one, I'm just gonna cover up a word on here if you want. Hopefully you can read that. They're just stickers that made me laugh. This one, I'm sure a lot of people can relate, but they just made me laugh, and I thought it would be kind of fun to, you know, don't let dumb stuff, but it doesn't say stuff, ruin your day. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun to put them in my craft space when I get it, so I can look at them and laugh daily. But if you like my haul, make sure you subscribe. I do have another one coming. I just got the package today, so I will get that one videotaped here shortly and get that one up as well. But like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.